seasonal time we think about our children. So we are going to make now finger food which will be really nice, tasty. What about big people? Anyone will love to eat this type of finger food like. So I am going to make choux pastry swans. We have done choux pastry, but we have not done the swans. So I am going to show you how to make the swans. To make the choux pastry, generally the quantity which I give you now, half of it only I am going to do it. So please keep it in mind. One thing that we need is 150 grams butter, 2 cups of water and 250 grams flour. That's the quantity we need, roughly about 4.5 to 5 eggs to make this choux pastry. But I am going to make exactly half the quantity, right? So we will see how the quantity is done. That is 75 grams I am using butter, otherwise 150 grams. Remember that so that you will know how to prepare this. Then we need 2 cups of water. I am using 1 teacup of water. So this quantity I am going to put it into boiling point. Those two has to boil well. Till the water boils, butter melts, we have to keep on cooking. So when it comes to boiling point, I have already got the flour ready. I have weighed it and kept it. That is 125 gram for this quantity. Full quantity means 250, right? Remember that. Now we have to boil this well. Let this get boiled. Okay, can you see now? It's boiling. I'll take off heat. Watch carefully. Take off heat, add all the flour together right into this, and you have to keep on mixing till it comes like a ball of paste. I'm mixing it. See, it comes out of the pan. Can you see that? It comes out of the pan like. Now for 1 minute I'm going to keep back on heat. Only for 1 minute. Right. Now we take this off. Now what I am going to do is cool a little. Now we can see how we are going to do it. I have taken 1 egg, 2 eggs, 3 eggs I have taken, right? So we don't know how much we need for this. Roughly, if I take the full quantity, 5 or 4.5. This I might need 2.5 to 3 because the eggs can be big, eggs can be small. So it all depends on how we take it. Now see, this is the dough beater that I have changed now. Then you add 1 egg at a time. I am going to add the second one. Reduce and we add the second one. Now we have to check a little whether it's enough or not. See, when you cream it with the wooden spoon, it takes a little time, but it will get nicely mixed. I think we need another half of it. Another half of the egg we need. Right, this texture is okay. Now the choux pastry is ready. I am going to do the piping. We will see how we are going to pipe with a nozzle and a syringe or a biscuit maker. I have it so that we can use that and pipe and see how the swans are going to be done. To make the swans, what we have to do is, first thing, I put into this biscuit maker the mixture. We need a little butter, slightly butter it. Don't put too much of butter also. We just slightly butter it. Now into this tray, what I am going to do is pipe it. Onto a side only I am piping so that it comes like that. Swans. We are making swans, not eclairs. It's swans that I am making. Now we need for the head and the neck. Like number 2, and the beak, neck. First the head, squeeze more. Now I am going to bake this. This body I have to bake for 30 minutes. The necks I have to bake for 15 minutes. So generally what I do is I bake this separately, but just to show you I have done both in one tray. So what I will do is halfway 15 minutes time we will take this out and then allow the other one to bake. We will keep this in the oven, light it 180 centigrades, and we need 180 centigrades here, and you bake for 15 minutes first, then we bake for 30 minutes. We have done the choux pastry, the body and the necks we have done. Now we are going to decorate with, that is you have to do a filling also with butter icing. So see how we are going to do the butter icing filling. Actually what I have to do is take this is the swan. I will cut and show you one. Before that, see, I will pierce it through and put the icing inside. We can have icing or we can have even savory filling. Just prick it here and put the swan body here. Can you see? It's lovely swans. When you see this choux pastry, inside it is hollow. Inside it looks hollow so that it's easy to put the filling inside. Now you could see the swans how it looks, because this is the way to do choux pastry swans. Choux pastry eclairs we do, and this is something different to the normal preparation, so that you can always try it for the season, any time that you want to have for your children. This is the way you should do finger food. Lovely, nice, and it has a real look of the swan. So this you can eat any amount if you want to, but try it out and see how it comes, because I always prefer to do something different for y'all so that you will enjoy preparing.